Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We are playing as Cthulhu here on Deity difficulty on our True Earth Start map, and the last episode ended with a crash, so this turn is being replayed from the autosave. Hopefully we don't get a crash again, and it was just a one-time thing. I think, yeah, we had just converted Krakow, so I think we went to Vatican City, and we used the last charge to flip you. I think you were just sitting idle to spot for things. I think I went here and built the Sphinx. And I couldn't go there, so I was going to go over here. And I think I was going to say, yeah, Sphinx is fine here. And this is definitely going to be farming triangle area, so I want to build a farm. This dude, I don't think has anything else to do. Oh, I think I was going to move down here. Alright. Actually, let me quick save now. Although, if it crashes, then it's probably going to crash every time. So we're going to lose, or Valletta's going to go. Fingers crossed.
There are very honest people.
Excellent.
Who do not think that they have had a bargain unless they have cheated a merchant.
All right. So we're running colonization, which I want to start doing settlers, but the question is, are we actually going to start settlers now? And I think the answer is yes. I think Swenet's going to start one, Taruga's going to start one, so I can keep colonization. So we changed to it early, but that's... Did I get a governor title? I did. Now, it's going to be a while before we get into the industrial era, but part of me is tempted to, like, hold on to this. Although I might not be as interested in Russian the cultists. Reduce loyalty. The chorus was definitely important. The canticle maybe doesn't matter as much, although I assume we're going to have to get it at some point to get the next one, but that's not going to be a thing until we get to later eras. We might be going science victory, so it might go this way. Amani, are you in a city-state? You are. I think we should give you affluence and get extra luxuries. Presumably. Well, we may have to move you around, but we'll see. Okay, I do want to build the museums here, and there's some wonders and stuff that would be quite cool. But yeah, let's start on a settler while running colonization. Be good to run it from our capital as well, because we do have the building where the capital will build settlers even faster. But at this point, I'll take anywhere. Still can't go into that tile. These are... I might be able to get some Sphinx. I might want to build it here. Let's build an industrial zone there. I mean, there's no adjacency bonus, but I'm just thinking there might be something we want to put next to a natural wonder here. There might be wonder sport, there might be stuff like that. We do have some city-states with some quests, so let's go and do that. Alright, you look awesome. Nancy. That makes me think. In the DC universe, the totem that Vixen uses, or if you watch Legends of Tomorrow, the totem that... that Jiwei uses, right? Is it the Nancy totems? Is that the name? Might be. Okay, it's already been claimed by someone. Oh, you can pop resources. Use when locate. Oh, you use it when you're located on one. All right, but someone's already claimed that, so that's fine. I guess I'll just lumber mill these because I'm here. Although it might not be the most important thing. There's luxury resource to get there. There's some love we can give to some of these smaller cities over here. Let me move you over here. We'll hook up the fish for Edfu. I think that's a swell idea. Why don't you come down here with your last charge and get this Niter hooked up? And you can run to Akkad. There you go. No more cities with city-states. No more city-states with missions, at least none that we can reach. And yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to Sphinx that. I'm happy we didn't get a crash again. That's good. I'm happy he didn't just take over the city, although there might have been loyalty things. He might not have been able to hold it. You are going to start on a settler as well. You are going to start on a settler. I think those 18 turns won't be quite right, because I think when this one finishes, it'll increase the production time of the others. What would happen if you, like, timed all your settlers to finish at the same time? Because I think the cost goes up. It just needs more production. Like, the money cost goes up, but because the production cost goes up. So I'm not sure. Yeah, we can definitely farm the hell out of this area, so let's assume... Although... It is a floodplain. Again, remind me... Plus, an extra +1 culture if built on a floodplain. And there's one over here, too. So, no, I guess we're going to Sphinx here, and we'll Sphinx there. And we're still going to get plenty of farming triangles in that whole mess. Let me get you hooked up first. And Mendez, are you the one who owns this tile? Let me swap that over to you, buddy. There you go. I can swap the turtles over. Let me unlock this. Actually, I should do a pass through all the cities. And just make sure I don't have any locked tiles. I might miss them. I'm going to try to go quick here. I suspect we don't have anything else with a locked tile. We may need to do some clever swapping to optimize some of these cities. Okay, okay, does anyone have like food focus turned on that we may want to turn off? It's a little easier for me to spot. I think, oh! Says, still had food focus on. We'll just turn that off and you can just work balanced tiles at this point and that's going to be okay. All right. Trade route. So internal trade routes still giving like good food and stuff. I think we are going to start looking at more international trade routes so that we can start running the policies that are good trade routes with allies. Hey, speaking of, are you cool again, Japan? There you go, you're cool again. Here, let's get an alliance with you. You might be too far to do anything, but let's get a cultural alliance with you. I suspect it might be impossible for us to actually have a trade route with you at this time. But what we can do is we can trade with the Ottomans. And in fact, this one here will give a little food and production, plus some other benefits, and give us some science from our scientific alliance, and we can start maybe leveling that up. So yeah, I'm going to Sphinx over here. These things we've got the boost to, which is nice. England has denounced the Ottomans, possibly because they blew up Valletta, I don't know. Go for settler. I'd like to finish the spa, I'd like to get more builders at some point too. Maybe not over here. You can build the trader, how about that? Or I could just buy the trader. I know I was talking about saving money for unit upgrades, but actually, let's go ahead and buy a trader. You have a religious site. Let's actually... Maybe I'll get an apostle next turn. We actually might be able to... You know what? Hold on. Let me double Inquisitor here. Change of plans. Okay. And actually, I might get you to build the Renaissance Wall. I mean, all your production sort of sucks right now. Nothing's building very quickly. Yeah. Let's do that. We might appreciate having it in Paris, because it might really be a front line in an upcoming war. This Inquisitor's got nothing to do. We have all of our cities... Okay, not all of our cities follow our religion, but none of them follow someone else's religion. Mr. Builder. Let me send you back down south. Farm that. And yeah, I think Sphinx this, farm this. I mean, this will have the adjacency. It's not a triangle, but it's still adjacent to 2 farms, so it's benefiting from that tile. This, all we can do is build a farm, so what the hell, we'll do that. Oh, there we go. The Ottomans actually, majority of their cities now follow our cult. So something must have auto-flipped. We do have the extra pressure thing. Rifling and banking, we have the boost to. We don't own those tiles, so we can't work that yet. Yeah, we'll probably Sphinx there. And as for you... Oh, the religious units have moved away. Actually, let's move you out of the holy site. Just to not block any production. We may need to Inquisit Paris at some point, but for now we can leave it. And... We might want to spread these out to open up trading ports, but I don't know. Let's send another one to bid over here. That's going to be quite good. Okay. More niter. Got an embarrassing amount of niter. When do we get our next unit unlock? I mean, gunpowder, sure. We're probably not going to kill anything with a musket. I think we have one encampment somewhere. We may need to level up a bit more. Didn't we already get that pop-up about them, the majority? I don't know. That was weird. Inquisitor's just going to chill. Yeah, I mean, the Sphinx is really going to be pretty low value here in these desert tiles. May not have been worth spending a charge there. At least not right now. Yeah, let me get an apostle over here. See if we can hit London. Especially if we can get something that makes it quite good at fighting, like the proselytizer or whatever, right? That would be quite good. We go straight to the shipyard. I'd be on the deer. Okay, first of all, no matter what, I'm going to purchase these tiles. And that. Just to prevent Qing from expanding in our direction. These sea tiles don't matter as much. Holy Site gives us really good value. Nothing wrong with the campus either. I don't want to put it here. I guess as long as I'm not chopping rainforest. This is actually a pretty decent tile. Maybe... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll remove the rainforest that's on it, but otherwise it's going to be okay. Nothing for you to religious combat. Yeah, let's send you north into this area. We still have tons of cash, which again, mostly I'm okay with sitting on. We're definitely going to Golden Age. That's not going to be a problem. I think we're going to overkill it, but that seems to have been the trend all along here. Okay, you're denouncing me, cause you grievances. Yeah, but again, it was so long ago. Seriously? This is the city in Spain. Like, how's this an emergency? That happened, like, literally hundreds of years ago. I could spend more to prevent it from happening. Let me do this, just in case, like, 3 or 4 people just do a single vote. I think it would be inconvenient right now. I think, the thing is, I think we could win. There you go. So England and Norway both hate me enough that they would be interested in doing that.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius.
We're going to keep colonialization for now. A run of public works in a little bit will still be fine. Is it time to switch over to the pro-ally policies? Well, first of all, let's check to see. Paris, how's your loyalty these days? By 7, actually. So we can definitely... Oh yeah, we've still got a policy to do over here. Who's sitting in the city? Maki. I'm going to go ahead and get Grand Inquisitor now on Maki. So that if we end up doing some religious combat over here, which was almost a possibility, we'll have an extra edge. So I think I can drop Praetorium, so I'm going to run the Whistle Banking over here for the food and production from international trade routes. Trade Confederation would also be nice. Maybe I drop Liberalism at this point for this. I think that's probably an okay idea. There's the Wonder Building thing, the Spy thing, because, I mean, I can put something into Wildcard Policy as well. But this is now up to +4 engineer points. Okay, let's drop her... that's so many amenities and housing. I mean, it's 1 per city, but that is still... That's got to be giving us a huge benefit. I think the Retainers are still doing great things for us. I think Conscription might be better than Craftsman. Although, fairly soon, this is going to... There's at least another industrial zone coming online soon. We get extra resources. I don't need Professional Army right now. I don't need Veterancy right now, I don't think. No, actually I do want Veterancy. I think this would be better then. Our economy is obviously good, like in terms of actual gold per turn. But we do have some harbors and harbor buildings happening. I think I want to unlock urbanization for the neighborhood. And we're quite far away from having a size 15 city. Like, really far away. So we can just hard research that, and I think that's going to benefit us greatly. No religious reunits to worry about over here. And let me actually... Oh, we do have you. What kind of promotions can you have? So you could spread more, but I think triple strength in cities with other civilizations is going to be better for us here. So let me actually move you to here, then promote you to have translator. So we can talk to those silly English. Roads upgraded, banking's good, urbanization's good. So yeah, at least 2 cities in the south, if not 3, plus 1 over here. And I think we've got 3 settlers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we may end up with a 4th. I just don't know what our placement's going to be here. How long away? We've got 1 workshop being built here. I don't know if we have another. I don't know if we even can build another. Because the sooner we reveal coal, the better. We might hard research industrialization. I like the Vatican City is, like, strong with our religion. And if we flip London, Paris is definitely going to stick with us. So I think we might, but well, urbanization is definitely going to be hard research. Industrialization might be, or I might switch. I'm not sure. Unless we already have another workshop, but I don't think we do. All right. Well, we've only got 3 charges to do it, but fingers crossed we can get it there. I might get another apostle, or a couple of missionaries over here, I'm not sure. I think we're going to have 3 cities down here. So let me get the capital to build a settler. It's got a lot of positive modifiers for it. These things are too slow. I'm not going to faith by anything. Yeah, just build a shrine. There is a Norwegian unit over here. Keep an eye out open for it. Okay, we've removed the majority religion. That is at least helpful for pressure. We can get a farming triangle here, so we do that. Please camp. We're good on everything over here. Oh, in Paris, yeah. Let me get 1 more apostle. Hook up some citrus. Norway declared war on the Ottomans. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I may not want to use this final charge. Oh, shit. Hang on. Let's get Pilgrim and move next to the Matterhorn. You've completed a market, which means you could go and build a trader immediately. Although that could be something that's good to buy. Maybe when we settle a city, we buy the trade. I don't know. I think we buy it ahead of time. Leeds is still pretty small. But I'm actually tempted... Well, if we're running international trade routes, we don't get as much food anyway. Let me just throw it in... Mendez over here. I'm going to purchase the trader. No, it's 6 of 8. We might... There might be... Can we actually buy another one? There are some dedications to me. We can get another trader. God, Stonehenge. That's so funny, but I guess no one's building it because at this point they can't get the the profit. All right, we're gonna build a builder. Sorry, I was distracted because the phone is ringing here. I can't pick it up because I'm recording, but it still like really bugs me. I actually think I might use. Oh, you're all gonna flip as is. Never mind. Because I thought if we need extra charges, then I'll go ahead and burn it. But if we can flip you with one or maybe 2 more charges, it might be harder for the other guy, but he's gonna have the charges for it. So we are gonna be able to flip London to the Cult of Cthulhu, and that pleases me tremendously. This is going to be counting. It does count adjacency of farms that don't belong to you. So this is a farming triangle, so that counts over there. All right, one more turn. classic line. All right. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll end now because someone clearly needs to get a hold of me. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.